What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how I achieve my typical day-to-day curly fro. I do know that I need a haircut, so you know, a few pieces may be a little wonky or whatever, a few curls, but I do plan on getting a haircut real soon. But I still, you know, your girl's trying to stay consistent, so that's not gonna stop this video. But the routine generally is pretty much gonna be the same, minus the stretching, because I did not stretch my hair. I'm just trying to embrace my hair at whatever length it is and not do too much manipulation, you know, unless it's like a special occasion or whatever. But other than that, yeah, this is gonna be my curly fro routine. Specifically, I say my routines, I've catered my routines for my low porosity hair for sure, but this is what I do and I hope you guys enjoy the video. By the way, this video was filmed at my parents' house. That's why, you know, the background is a little bit different because there was a lot of moving around, but let's just get to the point.
So my hair is freshly washed and deep conditioned, and I've been loving this Deva Curl head wrap. It's just so thick and it absorbs the water really well without drying out my curls. And then I spray my hair. This is always my first step when I do any curly hair routine. So I spray my hair and make sure my hair is soaked. So even though it doesn't look wet right here, my hair is actually soaked. Honestly, this is just real life. Normally I try to section my hair in 6 sections, but when I'm in a rush, y'all, not that I was in a rush this time, but it just came naturally to me to just separate my hair into 2 sections. And then I take my Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner and I work that throughout my hair. This leave-in conditioner isn't the most moisturizing in my opinion, but it doesn't weigh your hair down, and that's my focus for actually achieving a fro. As you guys can see, I spray my hair after putting the leave-in, so I typically like to spray and apply water in between every single step because I think that's just really important to not, well, minimize frizz. So it doesn't matter if I'm going for a more sleeker curly look or a fro. I typically like to layer the product, then spray water in between. I think that's really important. So if you're having trouble with definition of any kind, just layer the products with water or spraying water in between. So if you guys seen my how to get a defined wash and go and low porosity hair, you'll know that I use that tip as well. I've been really trying to get away from doing this whole middle part thing, but for some reason I just can't. Like, it's just easier to do my hair this way. But what you guys will notice is I start to style my hair forward because how my curly hair is cut, it has a little bit of a bang in the front, and I don't like that part that you see right there, that really annoying middle part that just seems to be permanent. And for some reason, after years of styling my hair that way, it just falls naturally like that. But you guys are gonna see me style it forward, like I said. Here's where sectioning my hair actually becomes just really important, because I want to make sure that I'm getting each curl as best as possible. So I section my hair into 4 to 5 sections and then I work it like that. And I did it this way because I only had 1 clip. I was filming this at my parents' house, so that's the reason for that. But spraying, you guys can see that I sprayed water again. Water is my best friend in my curly hair routine. It makes such a difference. So here I'm using the Curl Bomb Moisturizing Gel by TGIN. I should have cleaned that, y'all. I hate showing y'all products that aren't clean, but it is what it is. So this gel, I would say that it's not my favorite. The previous TGIN gel that I used in my previous video was much better at just basically defining my hair, in my opinion, but it wasn't bad. I would say I would give it like a 7 out of 10 in terms of hold, it had a lot of slip, so I actually really like that. But what I was searching for in products to style my hair with was how I wanted it to be lightweight but with enough definition as possible. As you guys can also see, for each section I just go through and I just try to like twirl the curl with my fingers, and it really helps to define each curl. This is what I mean about styling it forward. My eyes will be covered at this point because I'm trying to get rid of any parts, any visible parts, even though it seems to be stuck. And you guys can see the heat damage in the front of my hair. Every single time I go 2 to 3 years without using heat, I just feel like, oh, I want to straighten my hair because it's been time and I've been good. All it takes is one time to use heat, and I think I only straightened my hair 2 times, and you guys can see the front of my hair is so much looser. So, but your girl is not about to chop this off again. Like, we're gonna keep getting trims, and then we're gonna just rock our hair curly until we bring it back to life. But lots of protein treatments and deep conditioning treatments are going to get this back. So you guys may notice I'm leaving my roots frizzy because I just don't like when my hair, I'm trying to go for a curly fro and my hair looks flat. But towards the top of my hair, I focus on the ends. Don't mind if the root looks really frizzy. That's on purpose because it gives me a more full look. So at this stage, I just go toward the end and I make sure as much of the curls are clumped together and defined as much as possible. It just makes a difference once it dries. You guys can see me shaking my hair right here and it's really flowy. That's what I want, as in you can tell that the products were really lightweight once you're able to do that. Now it's time to diffuse, and I just put it at the highest setting right here. I don't see that much of a difference, to be honest, in heat damage once I use the highest setting. Perhaps it's because this is not direct heat, and the technology of the Dyson really allows for my hair to dry in the safest way. You guys are gonna see that it just looks really funky in the drying process. It's obviously not dry, this is real. So if you're diffusing your hair and it just looks, look at this, it just looks crazy, don't be alarmed, because there's some wet spots and some dry spots and it just takes a while to get completely dry. I just wanted to show you guys exactly how it looks throughout every process. Once I'm done diffusing, I take my gigantic pick. It looks like Wolverine's claws, and I love this thing so much. I just go through and pick my hair according to the shape that I want. And my hair, I would say is about 90% dry at this point. But you guys can see that I really need a haircut. It's like my curly hair is not as healthy as it should or was. We're gonna work on it, but I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I do to get it, just to get it to look as presentable as possible. Because you guys can see the left side of my hair has a bit of heat damage in the front, and I'm gonna say this, I need a haircut really bad, so don't comment that, I know it. But what you can do is comment how often you get your curly hair cut, and if you get it in its curly state or its blow dried state, and how often you use heat, because your girl just be trying to get the whole bouncing back from straight hair to curly hair thing right, and it just, I don't know, straight hair is just not for my curls. Like I'm struggling to get it to look get my curls to look as healthy as I want when I straighten it. So now I'm just, by picking out my hair, I can play with the shape as much as I want. It's pretty frizzy at this point, so I don't think this is the best gel that I've used, but it could also be a combination of my hair not being as healthy as it was. So because this was bothering me, I am cutting the ends, and it's just, I'm not gonna go through and cut too much because I'm not trying to butcher my hair, because I know when my hair is blow dried it is completely even, but the curls are just not falling as I would like. So I'm just going through and just getting any straggly pieces that I see that is really affecting the shape. So when I'm all done, this is how it looks. So I just take some argan oil at this point and apply it to my ends, and then yeah, we're good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you are a new viewer, or if you've seen a couple of my videos. I would love to have you join the fam, and love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.